Hello, my beautiful spooky pickles. I have another fairy card reading for you. So I'm going to get straight into it and try not to ramble too much for you. We have Rising Above Problems. Now I know this can seem really hard. It's like, well, it's easier said than done. Of course it is. Of course it's easier said than done. I think it more means try not to fixate on it too much. Because the more you fixate on it, the more of the problem you see rather than the solution. So I mentioned it in a few other videos, I think more recently. It can be handy to, once you've done everything you can do, like physically in the real world, hand it over to, I don't know, God, your deities, fairies, ancestors, whoever you choose to work with, however you feel comfortable addressing it as. Some people, Jesus, God, some people, Hecate, Lilith, Medusa, some people might be their angels, their spirit guides, their ancestors, however, best fits with your beliefs. You do as much as you can do and you hand it over to them and say, I can't do any more. Please help me with this problem. And I know it's hard, but just try and visualize yourself letting it go, giving it over to that being, that person, that fairy, that angel, whoever. And it is helpful, because the more you fixate on a problem, the more the problem you see, you don't see the solutions, and it just messes with your head and your nervous system, and it's no good for anyone. So I can see an end to the problem coming as well. Like, it does feel like it is at an end. Whatever this situation is, it will resolve sooner rather than later, is what I'm hearing. To help yourself do this is a very good card that came out actually. Visualization. It's like I mentioned, like you can see yourself handing it over to, let's just say, deity for the sake of argument. Whatever deity you choose to believe in. You can imagine, like, I don't know, pretend that your problem is in a box. Whatever kind of box you want. Could be a cardboard box, could be a beautifully carved box, whatever. Pretend you've put your problem inside this box. And you have this box and you hand it over to your guardian angels, deities, whoever. You're handing it over to them and saying, I've done everything I can do. Please, you take this. It's too heavy for me now. And imagine yourself just letting go and breathing. And imagine the problem being resolved and how amazing that will feel. Don't fixate on how it's going to get resolved, just the feeling of how relieved you'll be when it is. I found that to be really helpful. The next card is Follow Your Dreams. Now I think this actually does tie into these cards. I feel like whether it's career-wise or a passion project or a creative project, I feel like by doing that, you'll tap into a different mind space that will help you not fixate on the problem or lead to creative solutions for the problem. It doesn't always have to be like monetary related, it could be, but it doesn't always have to be monetary related or like you have to earn money or it has to do with work. It could be with anything. But creativity does breed solutions. It helps you tap into different parts of your brain. And when you're sort of in the flow state of being creative, you're not fixating on the issue. So solutions will just naturally occur to you quicker, or in following your dreams and whatever that looks like for you, like I'm just, for instance, saying it could be something creative. It could help lead to a resolution, like, oh, actually, if you do this will actually solve the problem. I hope this is making sense. I know what I mean. I hope you all know what I mean. But yeah, follow your dreams in whatever, even if it's like a passion project, a creative project, to do with work, family, whatever. If you follow your heart and follow your dreams, and use visualization to help you do that. Again, you don't have to visualize exactly how things are going to happen, just that visualize that you're happy and the things, how happy you will feel once you've reached your goal or the problem's resolved. It will help you rise above any problems you are currently having or that you're stuck in. I keep hearing blocked. Someone feels blocked. So yeah, I feel visualization, I can't say that word, will help a lot. And it will also help with the following your dreams. Because again, when you're in like a more meditative state, your brain just it does work differently. And then solutions that wouldn't occur to you will just enter your brain because your brain is working in a different way than just when you're fully conscious and just fixating on the problem. I hope you all get what I mean, my spooky pickles. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it helps someone. Because that is why I'm doing. I don't get any money from this. I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy telling my stories, telling you all about my creepy life, and doing my tarot readings and fairy oracle readings. So anything I put on here is just from a place of love and wanting to make my corner of the world a little bit more positive for you all. Hope you all have a lovely day, my spooky pickles. I'll see you all soon. Toodly pips.